Wow.
Did you record that? You're fucking retarded.
Hey, we're here with Vladis Baranovskis.
I'm fucking die. Here's a fucking hero deck profile. One Stratos searches everything and or blows up stuff. That never comes up, probably.
Kills mine.
Yeah, apparently. This is Target.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably does. This is all PSCT. 3 Shadow Mist. This card's really good. You can honestly maybe consider playing 2. Yeah, it's 43 cards, so like whatever. Probably got one of these. 3 Solid Soldier. This card's quite good, mainly for its second effect. Not even for the Goblin Bird effect. Most of the time, use it for the second effect to revive Shadow Mist, because you actually don't want to use Shadow Mist's search effect a lot of the time, unless you hard open match change. So yeah, this card's quite solid. And then the last elemental hero I play is a Honest Neos, because it just protects your Darklaw and just lets you kill them.
Yeah.
It's quite a good card. So yeah, that's all the E heroes we play. And then for the Destiny heroes, 2 Malicious, just the best one. Celestial, Draw Hand, and Dreamer.
Okay, so people probably know what this one does.
Yeah. So if you play Duel Links, you know what these 2 do. But this is basically like if he attacks, you get like gains.
He pops
a face-up spell card, yeah, and inflicts 500 damage. Yeah. And then, but you basically use it for its second effect, which is you can banish it. So you can, if this is in your graveyard, except the turn is sent there, and you have no cards in your hand, you can banish it in a Destiny hero from the grave to draw 2 cards, which is like quite good.
Yeah.
It allows you to do like cool setups in turn 1. Dreamer like protects your Destiny heroes by battle. Just summons itself from the grave. It's quite solid.
The guy can't die.
Yeah, it's just a name really.
And you take no damage, I think. Like 100% sure.
Yeah. And then 1 Draw Hand. This card's actually really good. So
this is the new one that's in game.
So if it's sent to the graveyard by the effect of a hero monster.
Sorry,
if it's summoned by the effect of a hero monster, you can make both players draw a card. And during the next standby phase, after it's sent to the graveyard, you can summon it from the grave, so that means it triggers the first effect as well.
Yeah.
And it means that you can go like, so on summon you go chain link 1 this, and then chain 2 mash change into a Darklaw, then both players draw a card, and the Darklaw triggers to banish a card from their hand, which is kind of cool. And it means that you can like make Darklaw, like it lets you like have an extra monster in case you're missing one for Darklaw.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice. Yeah, so that's all the Destiny heroes I play. A lot of them are bad, so just don't really want to play more.
But they're kind of needed for
the best spell. And then for Vision heroes, 3 Vion, because this card's just the nuts. And then 3 Faris, the new one from Basilite. This card is also the nuts. It's just Galaxy Soldier. It just instantly summons this from deck. So good.
Yeah, so
it's
he's
just an extender.
He's discard a card, is it?
Discard a hero monster, summon it from the hand, and if it's normal special summoned, you can place a Vision hero from your deck into your spell trap card zone as a continuous trap. And you can only use some heroes for us to turn or something like that.
And you get to place one in your...
Yeah, no, I said that. Yeah. And then the one you place most of the time, actually all the time, is Increase. This card is just crazy. If it's treated as a continuous trap during the main phase, you can tribute a hero monster and then special summon from Spell and Trap Card Zone. And then if it's special summoned from Spell and Trap Card Zone, you can special a level 4 or lower Vision hero from your deck.
Thanks, Bill.
Lair of Darkness. So yeah, you just get Vion instantly. You have 2 guys. It's just like super crazy.
You get to go from there.
And then also has the first effect where if it's in the graveyard and you take battle or effect damage, you can just place it in your
spell and trap.
Yeah, and it doesn't even banish when it leaves the field, so it's just crazy. So it lets you have like a lot of like longevity. And then I play 1 copy of Gravito for like grind gaming situations. So when he's normal special summoned, it can add a banish hero from the hand, and you never use the second effect to bring back 2 Vision heroes from Spell Trap Card Zone. Unless you have like weird situations where you have this, then you go Faris, put a Vion in your Spell Trap Card Zone, you just go this, tribute summon both of these.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, I guess, but no, it doesn't really come up. But yeah, this card's just really good. Just being able to like banish something for Vion and then just adding it back up this is like really good. Yeah. So that's all the heroes we play. And just hand traps, just for protection. Because like your opening board's not like too insane. You usually want like some kind of protection cards as well. And also just good for going second as well. So yeah, that's all the monsters we play. And for spells, Hero Lives. This card is the Nut. 1 copy of Rhoda, 3 more copies of Rhoda. So you get to play 5 Stratoses, / Shadow Mist, / Solid Soldier. Yeah, these cards are just really good.
/ this search is the hand trap.
Yeah.
Honest Neos.
No, it can't. That's
Just any level, yeah.
wow. Didn't know that.
I just knew
It's never happened.
You used to be able to add Neos.
Oh wow, crazy. And then 1 poly for Vion.
Yeah.
And then 3 mass change for Shadow Mist. And then probably the best spell card in the deck is just Fusion Destiny. This card is just the nut. It's a 1 card OTK going second.
This is Vlad playing a Fusion deck.
Yeah, that's Fuse Till I Die, etc. This is just Brilliant Fusion 2.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Like, oh, I just love this card. It's so sick. You can summon Destiny and Dragoon with it, which is like.
It's funny because it combines a lot of our loves into one thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's dark.
Yeah. Dark and heroes.
And a fusion.
Yeah.
And it's Gemini fusion.
It's just Brilliant Fusion because like most of the time you're most of the time you're something
like
dangerous,
mana, yeah.
which is the direct opposite of Seraphonite because it needs a dark effect monster instead of a light. So it's actually just Brilliant Fusion. It's crazy. Yeah, this card's just a nuts. Yeah, it's a 1 card OTK going second through the sun with Greatborn and stuff. It's so good. And then 3 Cop of the Grave because hand traps. And also it's just actually just disruption when you go first as well because a lot of decks just like fold to callback sometimes. And then for the extra deck, 2 copies of Dystopia. This is basically just Strident. And on summon it burns. You target a level 4 lower Destiny in your grave and you burn him by its attack points. So quite powerful. Just in time on round, bang, game.
Actually, no, so Destiny Fusion is just
Fusion Destiny, it's just a 1
burn
card
for
game.
16 if needs be.
Yeah, exactly. And also just like it helps with like the numbers sometimes because you can just like you can't like sometimes do clean 8k, but you can just do like slightly under it, so just helps a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's quite good. And then the 1 dangerous, obviously, because sometimes you just need to send a Shadow Mist off of Fusion Destiny, and then you just get to search as well. It's just quite good. And the 1 dominance is like kind of like a more niche interaction, like more niche card, but it needs 3 Destiny Heroes to make, so it's kind of like hard. But there's actually just certain scenarios where you actually just want to dump 3 Destiny Heroes from your deck. Because then you can like stack your deck or your opponent's deck. You get to see what they're drawing and stuff. And it also like sets up draw hand really well because you control what you draw off draw hand or control what they draw off draw hand. And if it destroys something of a battle, you can you draw a card. And if it's destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 3 level 9 or lower. Yeah, level 9 or lower Destiny Heroes, different names, special summon them. There's a time where I was playing this commander because you can go like Fusion Destiny turn 1, just make this pass, and then in their end phase this dies, and then it brings back the this commander, and then
you have to draw.
And then you just draw 2. Quite good, but it doesn't really come up that much. And then 2 Dark Law for mass change, 1 Anki for mass change for OTKs.
Kill.
1 Adoration because it's a completely generic hero. Fusion just needs 2.
The half or like.
It's like Underclock Taker. Yeah, its cards is quite good. And then Trinity, it's 5k attack per game.
That lets you kill the.
Sound like it, because everything's in attack. It's like, okay, cool, you die. And if they made like a Balings, oh boy, like you just feel sorry for them. As in, like if they turn their Jaguar into a Baling. Yeah. Then 2 Cross Crusader. This card's just the nuts, just the best link too. On summon, it summons on link summon, it summons a Destiny from grave, and you can tribute a Destiny hero monster to add a hero from your deck to your hand with a different name than that monster. Then if you activate either of its effects, you can only summon heroes that turn, which doesn't really matter.
Because as you'll see, the entire
entire extract heroes. And then 2 Wonder Driver. This lets you reset mass change and like poly. You can do like cool like niche scenarios with this. And if it's destroyed by battle, it's by battle or card effect. It summons a hero from your hand, which can come up sometimes, I guess. And then 2 Dread Decimator. So this card might not seem. Yeah, so this card might not seem too good on paper, but I'll show you this card's actually the nuts in this deck randomly. Just because all of your guys just gain like 1,000 attack most of the time. But also it turns on Dystopia, because Dystopia, for it to use its Trident effect, its attack needs to be higher than its original attack. And this is basically what it does. It just like boosts it.
Slightly.
Yeah, well like it just goes up like it's just game, right? It's just Dual Sword, question mark. And also just piercing, so it's kind of nice.
Yeah, and everything it points to.
No, it does piercing, but
oh, sorry. It's just everything it points to that our heroes gain.
Yeah, and it's also just like the only hero link 3, and it's just huge. Like you just need something to ladder into.
It's also theoretically, if you're building this, you could side EV with it.
Oh yeah, sure.
It's a dark with 25.
That's quite crazy.
I just saw that there. I was like,
Yeah,
maybe.
Maybe funny. Yeah.
Any comments on your fusion deck?
I hate you. Die.
What?
I hate you. Please die.
Okay, thanks, Vlad.
Bye. I love you.
It's been a pleasure.
I hate you.